I'm gonna help you with paraphrasing it. It says, who can read it for me? Adrian, can you read it for me?
Use Saber to talk about facts that someone may or may not know. Saber
Mhm.
followed by an infinitive indicates that someone knows how to do something.
Okay, so when you read that, it's a little bit, what does it really mean, right? It's not
Mhm.
so clear. Okay, but it tells you that it's talking about someone may or may not know, but it tells you something that is going to help you. It says that it's going to be followed by the infinitive, and we already talked about the infinitive. It's the original form of the verb, and the infinitive. We have three types of infinitive verbs in Spanish. Let's see if you guys remember. The first one is AR. What's the second one?
ER and IR.
ER. And the third one is IR. So you're going to look in
Mhm.
your sentence. If you have a word,
I wrote
like,
down one of the English ones and then one of the Spanish.
okay, ask me, what was that again?
Like I wrote down the one in Spanish and the one in English.
From this
Like,
or from the previous
yeah,
one?
from this.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. Okay. So if you have here a word that finishes in AR, correct? That's going to tell you that you're going to use saber. Okay. Now, you're going to use the saber conjugated, right? Because it depends on who's saying it to conjugate the verb. Okay. So it says, ¿sabes dónde puedes comprar flores? Okay. Another example is sé dar, and you see how it finishes in AR. Again, infinitive, direcciones en español. Okay? So both of them have that infinitive verb. And if you have to decide saber versus conocer, you know that you're going to use saber. Okay? So how can we write this? When do we use saber? How can we write it?
When?
We use saber when we talk about facts, okay, that we may know. You don't have to put may or may know. We talk about facts, period. Okay. And then it's followed by an infinitive. Okay. I cannot write it here on this slide, but I'm going to put it on the caption. Okay. Usamos saber cuando utilizamos facts, que son hechos, y termina en infinitivo. And the infinitivo, it's the AR, ER. Okay, let me see if I have this correct. Yeah, AR, ER, and IR. Okay. You should be able to see it now in the closed caption at the bottom. En la camita. Mm? So that's okay. She was what? Oh, okay.
Oh, erased. Oh my, it keeps on leaving.
I'll put it again. I don't know why. It doesn't give me an option to stay there. Here we go. But I can copy paste it. Well, just copy it. That's fine. That's okay. If you're copying it already, just copy it. So use Conocer to discuss whenever someone is familiar with a people, place, or a thing. Okay? It could be an acquaintance. Note that it is necessary to add the personal a after conocer. Okay? So you need that preposition there. A. Un ejemplo, conoces a tus vecinos. You cannot say, conoce tu vecino, and that's how it's going to sound a lot of times for us, Hispanics from the Caribbean, because you speak so fast. So it sounds like, conoce tu vecino, okay? But in reality, it is, conoces a tus vecinos. Okay. And that's when you have people, when referring to people, personas. Si estás hablando de un lugar, conozco una florería o una cafetería, no necesitas la preposición a. Okay? You don't have to copy the bottom because we already talked about that, the Z, CO, the change of that. So it will be up to the examples. Okay, so you're going to work with exercises 7, 8, and 9. And that's it.